Okay, welcome again to Ingés Profesional 2. After the nice join of Ingés Profesional 1. Okay, now we have to talk about prefixes. Prefixes are very important parts of speech in English as in any other language. English words can be formed using three particles. The main particle, that is called the root, in this case script, is the one that gives the meaning to the whole word. The prefix goes before the root and gives a special quality to the meaning of the root. And the suffix, the same, goes after and gives another quality to the word. For example, subscription. Subs means under, and shun means an act of, and subscription is an act of subscript. Okay? The same we have in the track, transportation. We have transport as the root, transports, transporting, transportation. Okay, the base word is sometimes formed with two roots, as we are going to see in some moment. Abducted. Ab is the prefix, duct is the root, and ed is the suffix. Away from, leading somewhere, and the verb is the past tense. Okay, abducted. Ed means past tense. And the whole word means pull away or lead away from. An example of the uses of this word is the general was abducted by masked gunmen. Okay, abducted sometimes is used to give the meaning of kidnap. More than one root, as I told you before, can be used to form words. For example, geology. Geo means earth and logy, study. Geology means the study of the earth. We cannot say that one is the prefix or other is the suffix, because both have a particular meaning that in junction is gives a different meaning to both. Not quite a different, but complex meaning than the ones before. Telegraph is the same. Tele is distance. Graph is graphing. Sorry, it went away. Okay, and tricycle. Tri means three, cycle, round. Okay, three wheels. A social or asocial, according to who pronounces it, is something that is compatible with society. Somebody that doesn't want to join other people. Okay, sociable is that who likes to join people. Asocial is somebody who doesn't like social life, social meetings, and associable is something that is not able to associate. Okay, we have prefixes that come before and suffixes that go after. Let's see some prefixes. An is the negation, re to do it again, and forward. For is something that go to the front or to the future. Okay, prefixes are at the beginning of the words, and as we said, pre means before, fix is attach, repair. Okay, so prefix means attached to something before it. Okay, we have fortunate, unfortunate, unfortunately. Okay, and the suffixes, for example, full that means with a lot of or completely containing something, and li that gives a quality, a particular quality of something else. And ness is also that gives the quality of something that is inherent to the word in the root. For example, joyful is full of joys. Sadly, it has a lot of sadness. And kindness, full of kind. Okay? And below we have the other explanations and meanings that I think I advise you to review later. Again, please go through this again. Okay, roots and affixes. Affix is a general word that means the particles that are attached before or after the root. Okay? In the root, we can think of different origins of roots. We are going to talk about it later. The root is the main part, and it's a set of letters that in conjunction gives a meaning. Affixes could be before or after, and it will add a quality to the meaning of the root or change in some cases the meaning completely, as we saw before, unuseful, for example. Okay, we have talked before that affixes will mean both prefix and suffix. Okay, prefix goes before, suffix goes after the root. Okay, most of our common roots for English, French, Spanish, and some other languages come from Greece or from Italy, particularly from Greek and Latin languages. For example, psych, mind, psychology, the study of the mind; phil, that is love; cinephile, something that loves movies; struck, that's to build, to have something going from zero to the end; and structure, some pieces that are built to make something complex. Okay, and so on. We have that, ver, script or script. Okay, that in conjunction with some other particles, as we told affixes, will give a full meaning to the roots. We have some others: mega, mono, luck, male, mar, manu, min, fort. Please go through these with more time and try, if possible, to use a dictionary. We have more, nat, trans, vas, aqua, bane, cron, big, or bio, sorry. And we also have theophone, omni, sans, or sent, ter, bid, auto, poly. These are some affixes. There are many others. Okay, sorry, roots, many others from different origins also. A prefix with a root will change or give more meaning to the word. Okay, a prefix, for example, is re, that means again. For example, refill. Tri or tree, according to the word, means three. In this case, it's triplet. Un is the negation. It's quite common, quite useful. Undo. Okay. Full, as we told, careful. Less, that takes away the meaning without missing. Less, without or missing. Joyless, has no joy, somebody. And not, Lee, as we talked before, is in the manner of hopefully, with hope. Okay, we have below some explanation of what we are meaning. Okay, let's continue. Please read carefully and answer. For example, we have the root do, and we have to change the meaning to the opposite. Do means construct, resolve, something similar to make, and the opposite is just undo. Do you remember? Un is the negation, the particle that gives a negative sense to the root. A place is the root, and to change the meaning, just miss. That miss is also something that negates the root. Okay, let's see. Wrap. What is the meaning of wrap? Remember gifts in Christmas or birthdays? Wrap. to cover something with paper or plastic or something nice, and the opposite would be, what about use? Use means to employ or to give uses to something. Agree, get in concordance with somebody or with something or with an idea or with a person or people. Engage, to get involved with something or somebody. Behave and understand. Behave is use manners, be moral, ethical, whatever. Understand is to get the meaning of something. Fall, to make something large and smaller by using lines, imaginary lines, to fold them. Spell is how to write a word and how to explain the word by letter. Connect, I think it's obvious, it's quite related to Spanish. And close, the opposite to open, but we need to learn to construct a word that is opposite to close. Okay? Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 affixes, particles that will change the meaning of the root. For example, he has to, and we have the root consider his decision as the object or complement of the sentence. Okay? Reconsider, post-consider, over-consider, pre-consider, super-consider. It's obviously reconsider the best option. We have also crowded in this example, number 11, crowded. Okay, crowded means full of people or something. Now we have elected. Elected is to receive voting from people in some area, or somebody chose or choose you or whatever. Doctoral. What is the meaning of doctoral? Is a level, a degree of studies following masters. Now we have cautions. Okay, cautions. To be cautious is to be careful. Okay, cautions is also careness. Okay, and we have fund. Fund means give money to something, to somebody, for a particular reason. Okay, we have a script that is a relation of words or a set of words to explain something or to give ideas or to give a line to say something. And we have also sonic. Sonic is comes from sound, and in this case it refers to a plane. I think the answer is quite obvious. Do you remember the sound is a barrier in velocity? Okay. We have also corrections of the meaning using nouns or verbs, and we can use the words in parentheses. For example, have they told you of their date? What's date? Is a particular day, mentioning the day, the month, and probably the year, if necessary. Arrival, okay. Arrive is the root, al is the affix or suffix. The police have, and we have negotiate. Okay, negotiate is a verb, and we have to make a noun from the verb. in this case. Have you? And package. Package is a noun. And this noun needs to become a verb to complete the meaning of this sentence. Okay, pay attention to the tense we have this sentence in, and also it's a question. It's an interrogative sentence. We have also destined. It's a place you are going to. It's kind of a goal, or where you need to reach, what you need to reach, where you need to go. Okay? Destined is also a verb, and we have to convert it to a noun. Okay, thank you, and you have the answers here. I hope we'll meet soon with the second part of this course. Bye. Thank you.